As next year's general elections approach, young Kenyans have been urged to embrace the responsible use of artificial intelligence to prevent the spread of misleading or malicious information. Innovations expert Donatas Njoroge says there has been a growing trend of some individuals misusing AI to spread rumors and false information. He, however, encouraged young people, especially students, to harness the technology for the benefit of society. Njoroge, who serves as the head of innovations, intellectual property and community engagement at Mount Kenya University, advised students to use AI to enhance research, drive innovation, and create employment opportunities. Speaking at MKU in the aftermath, students who recently won various global information awards, he urged the misuse of AI could make it difficult for people to distinguish between facts, half-truths, and false information, particularly during the election period.
In the changing times, especially as we approach the elections in Kenya, AI can be very dangerous in terms of spreading rumors, propaganda. But used well, it can be used for the benefit to kill jobs, to kill employment, and to be able to improve our ratings globally as a country. Some repercussions of using AI negatively is that you're able not to differentiate between truth, half-truths, and even false. So by leveraging on using AI correctly, you're able to separate whatever is truthful, whatever is false, and you're able to get accurate information, especially as we're approaching towards election. So you call upon young people to be able to use AI properly, not to spread rumors, not to spread false information, not to spread propaganda, but to use it for their benefit individually and as a country. MKU has put the right foot forward in terms of aligning our processes and aligning with AI changing times. So we have improved our processes in terms of learning, incorporating AI in all aspects of training, learning, and even building workforce that is AI enabled. We've taken a step further in making sure that we do a lot of sensitize our learners, our staff, so that they keep aligning to the changing times of AI. For the last 1 year, we have got various students competing locally and globally and winning various awards. As mentioned right now, we have students who had traveled to China to participate in Huawei ICT competition, and we're really proud that they emerged the global winners. We also have had some students traveling to USA to compete again in the Wedge Prize, whereby also the students emerged as one of the winners of the Wedge Prize 2026. We're really proud of our students and we continue to support them. We are conducting various trainings. We have exchange programs. We have a couple of students who are also again in Germany doing innovation exchange programs. And all this boils down into the university commitment into producing job creators and not job seekers. The awards that the students are winning speaks volumes into the space that we are in as a country and as a university, that we are able to produce students, we are able to produce workforce that can compete with the best globally. We advise all students, especially at Mount Kenya University, to be able to use their time well in creating jobs. They can leverage on research, they can leverage on innovation, to be able to create businesses, to be able to employ others way before they even finish their studies. Entrepreneurs, we are all aware that students are the best innovators. They have the fresh minds, they've got the capability, they have got the opportunity. So we advise that they use their time well, they use the resources, they use their skills to be able to start businesses way before they complete their studies.
The Global Award winners also emphasized the importance of using AI for research and innovation among students and young entrepreneurs. Brian Ngugi, one of the Kenyan winners of the Huawei ICT Global Finance in Shenzhen, China, where he competed against more than 220,000 participants, said that some are unfortunately misusing AI by manipulating images and information, and called for its positive use in studies, research, and income-generating activities.
Currently, we are living in the era of AI, and currently AI is being used for the bad. For example, you can be able to look on the aspect of image alteration, whereby a person is getting an image of a person, then being able to alter the looks and all that for it to appear like the person is somewhere else speaking another thing which was not intended by the original person of the photo. So currently, we can, as young people, as the community, we can be able to leverage on AI to use it for the good. Whereby one of the ways we can use it is by using it in our studies and also to do research. Yeah, So we can be able to leverage AI for the good. Yes, sir. Yeah, I joined the Huawei competition to better my skills and also better myself. Yeah, and in that process, it ended up becoming a dream which I never thought would come true in the near future, but here it is. From the competition, it has actually opened so many opportunities for me, because right now, your name is on the globe, so it's a big achievement. So with that, we expect at least to get probably internships, jobs, and all that. It's a big win not only for myself but also for my university and also for my country, Kenya at large. For it being the first ever won grand prize for the country for the first time, it's definitely a big win and also a big achievement that we made on this milestone.
Another innovator, Wesley Njenga, who alongside two colleagues developed a hardware device known as Echo Scrubber, won a prestigious Wedge Prize 2026 in Michigan, USA, said AI should be embraced as a tool for industrial growth and advancement.
Artificial intelligence is also very important in terms of air quality monitoring. It helps us to know which counties, which areas suffer the most when it comes to the quality of their air. And this is a really key problem, especially in the more industrialized counties of our country. So my aim, my challenge to the government and the county and national government would be for us to identify air pollution as the problem it actually is and support emerging innovations that are seeking to tackle this problem with immediate effect. The government is a really key stakeholder in terms of innovations. Young budding innovations and startups, they really need to have their hands held, get access to funding, access to experts, access to policy makers who are all very close to the government. So I'd encourage the governments to partner with institutions like Mount Kenya, which have innovations hub. This helps them to be aware of what the young people, what is the next wave of innovation coming from these institutions. That would greatly help in the scaling of innovations, in the building of partnerships, and even in giving young innovators like myself the backing we need and the confidence from the users we are trying to have access to. For winning the finalist award, we were able to get some seed funding, which we're going to use to finalize the MVP. We are just 1 to 2 months before the finalization of the MVP, and then we'll be able to have validated our product and begin sales. Our product is the Echo Scrubber itself. That's why we are Team Echo Scrubber, which is a device that is supposed to be put on all incinerators to prevent them from polluting the environment. I got to realize that the whole world is waiting on young people to come up with the next wave of innovation, the next wave of ideas, the next wave of problem solvers is us at this moment. And we are the ones who have this capacity to be able to, solve the world's problems, and in doing this becomes the heads of industry.
Njenga appealed to both country and national governments to invest more in youth-led innovations, saying such support would expand opportunities for young people and help transform promising ideas into impactful solutions. Reporting for Thika TV, I'm Wanjeru Florence.